Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with the book review for Unsub by Meg Gardner. Yes, this book right here. It was on my March 2022 Mystery Reading Roadmap TBR / So, what did I think about this? First of all, I was wrong. This is the first book in the Unsub series by Meg Gardner. I didn't know there was a series. There's nothing on here saying it was a series, and there was nothing on the Kindle version I had either saying that it was a series. It was when I got the Audible version that it said first book in the Unsub series. So therefore, there we go with that. So what did I think of Unsub? Well, I'm going to tell you. I felt cheated. I felt bait and switched. Because it starts out balls to the wall action. It's like an Indy car driver takes you on a joyride through the first 2 chapters. And then after the second chapter, your grandmother takes a drive to this underground store and takes you along with her. Because it moves slow. It moves. This is done. This type of a book, the criminal profiler book, is done better in so many other forms. The Lucas Davenport of Prey series by John Sanford is better than this. Criminal Minds, the TV show, is better than this. The Boston Globe here on the cover says, an adrenaline-fueled rush, shades of Silence of the Lambs. I don't know what book they read, but it's a shot of adrenaline. And don't get me wrong, when the action is there, she knows how to write an action scene. She's good at writing action scenes. However, when the action's not there, the book crawls along to a snail's pace. It is... when you read a mystery, a thriller, a book like Unsub, you should be wanting to stay up past your bedtime instead of looking at the clock going, can I go to bed? I finished this book for you guys so that you didn't have to. I'm not saying I won't read any more in the series because there are great building blocks for a series here. What I'm saying is her writing, Meg Gardner's writing, has to get drastically better. It has to get markedly better for me to continue long term with the series. I may move on to book 2, and I will say this, she knows how to open and close a book. Like I said, the beginning here is pulse pounding. You get thrusted right into the action, and then the book just comes to a screeching halt. And not only that, but the main character, Caitlin, is her first name. The profiler that we follow through the case is... You'll have to forgive the dogs, they're just barking stupidly. Is very, very, how do I put this? She's very bland. She's very paint by numbers. Like, there's no defining characteristic about her that makes her important. This feels almost like self-identity. Almost. It feels like Meg Gardner wrote herself into the book and was like, let me see if I can write a female protagonist lead since I'm a female, which makes sense. Like, we write what we know, but in this case, it just falls flat. And I'm not saying a woman can't lead the series. For God's sakes, you guys know I like the Laurie R. King, Mary Russell series. and I'm enjoying the Kate Martinelli series, and I've enjoyed the Double Murder series by Tana French. I enjoy a lot of female writers. I'm enjoying the Louise Penny Inspector Gamache series. So it's not the fact that she's a female writer. It's the fact that she's very bland, very paint by numbers that makes me feel like it's not a good book. And I'm not going to say it's not a good book. I'm going to say it's an average at best book. Because like I said before, when the action gets going, like at the start of the book, it revs itself up to 100, and then it slows down to a crawl. Then when more action happens, it revs itself back up to 100. So she knows how to write an action scene. It's the tying it together and the spider weaving it together that she's a little bit less practiced on, and she's a little bit lacking. Let's put it that way. Like I said, there are some good building blocks here, but this is by far, so far, in the month of March 2022, the worst book I've read. Now, it's not the worst book I've ever read, because like I said, it's average at best. In the action scenes, it's good. In the non-action scenes, it's poor to below average. At best. So, this is a cautionary tale. Read this book if you want to read it, but know what you're getting into when you read it, is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. With this, know what you're getting into, that you may or may not like this book. This book will not be for everyone. I certainly felt bait and switch, because like I said, the prologue and the first 2 chapters were bang, 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 and then the rest of the book, the other 59 chapters, including the epilogue, was slow, 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 then bang, bang, slow, 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 bang, bang, slow, 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 bang, bang. It was that kind of a book. It didn't know how to keep rolling once it got started. And there are far better authors at this out there than Meg Gardner. I will say that. At least from her first outing. She may have gotten better. That's why I'm a little bit interested in continuing the series. But I will do it very, very, very cautiously and not anytime soon. So, on my own scale, it is a read it if you feel wanting. It is a borrow it from your library. Read it if it sounds good to you. Give it a hard pass if it doesn't. Believe me, like you won't be missing much. It is a 3 out of 5 on the GoodReads scale. It is the definition of an average book. It is what it is because it is. So leave in the comments down below and let me know if you've read Unsub by Meg Gardner and what you thought. And let me know if you haven't read Unsub by Meg Gardner, if you're interested in reading it. And also let me know in the comments down below if you've read any average at best books this month or ever. We can start that discussion in the comments down below. But until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell. Easy for me to say. If you want to be notified for more videos. And until next time, happy reading. The game is still afoot. I'll see you again soon. And peace.